And that's some good looking sashimi they had up there. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, that's good.
They really hit the photography on that one. Mike Raffel, I'm the owner and CEO at Envy Gaming Incorporated. We are the owners of the Dallas Fuel franchise in the Overwatch League and the Dallas Empire in the Call of Duty League, and Team Envy, who's been a perennial powerhouse in esports for many years. The way I got started was probably similar to the way most people get started, was by playing a game. I went to Walmart and picked up an Xbox 360, and there were two bundles. I think one had like Need for Speed and one had Call of Duty 2. And I chose the one with Call of Duty 2, and that changed my life. There's that one moment, you know, like that defined your career. Some people have it, I guess, and some people don't. I definitely do. This moment where I felt like I had been one of the absolute best players for sure.
I could do it. There's no doubt I could do it.
It was tied 2-2 last map. Our team was down in a game mode called Domination. There were 40 seconds left on the clock. I knew I had to get the flag and made a prediction play that I shouldn't have been able to make, and you know, we won the match and went nuts.
Let's go!
I think understanding your audience is probably the most important thing that you can do when you're running an esports team business, to be honest. Understanding, you know, the crowd of people that you're talking to and what they want to hear from you, because if you're just sending out a message that nobody wants to hear, you know, it's going to fall on deaf ears. So, you know, I can't even tell you like how many hands I've shaken or how many you know, people I've talked to or conversations I've had with just people at Call of Duty events. I'd hang out and surf the crowd all the time because I actually do love those people. I just want to be able to continue to give people opportunities and a platform to realize their full potential, whether that be a staff member or a player. You know, obviously specifically we're talking about players, and understanding those are people that your businesses are, you know, it's built on that. It's really amazing when you find that ultra rare talented person that just shines above the rest and has this just God-given ability that is very recognizable. If you want to talk pivotal moments, let's talk about how we ran the bank account when we started Envy up. I mean, I was paying for stuff out of my personal bank account and was PayPaling people. You know, that was a lot of fun. But you know, all those little hurdles are things that are just hurdles, and you know, eventually there's a finish line. Today, players are just landing here now, moving their lives here. For the Dallas Fuel at least, and the Call of Duty players are transitioning their lives here, and our Counter-Strike team is on the road today, but they live here, and so more of a part of my day is going to be engaging with our players because they're going to be training in our new headquarters. You know, it's tough because my phone is always having to be on. Typically a lot of stuff happens, you know, even in the evening when I go home from the office and so on, and conversations are always happening. So, you know, you still have to you have to be malleable in a relationship that you have at home and with your family, and you have to be malleable in the relationship that you have with your office and your company and all the people that are working with you. So I learned a lot in the early years of how to operate a team. I think the way I've always tried to lead is just try to get along with everyone and at least, you know, have some semblance of a relationship, you know, with every person that you have to work with, whether it be a player, coach, manager. And when you do that, when you can create that relationship and you have some kind of connection, you can always talk things out. Yeah, what is passion? Like, what does passion mean to somebody else, right? Like, passion has and I thought about this as probably like a shower thought, like really, I was probably in the shower the other day when I was thinking about this. Like, I'm pretty sure I was. Too much information, but some people might perceive passion, the word, as being something that's only like lovemaking or whatever, and it's like totally not, right? It's about when you wake up in the morning every single day, that's the one thing that's on your mind that you want to do, like you're excited to do that thing. I think that philosophy is something that we try to use in our scouting when we're talking to players. Like, is this guy really passionate about playing Call of Duty professionally? You know, make your passion an opportunity. This shit hasn't changed, man. I want to win. I'm just passionate about winning in gaming tournaments. winning tournaments is what I do now, and it's what I'm always going to do as a CEO and owner of this team. As long as I'm in this position, I'm going to try and win tournaments with our organization. I mean, that's what we do. Yeah, so trophies.
There you have it. Team Envious are your 2016 Call of Duty World League champions.